on, Eagles, and welcome back to school. Today is Monday and it is September 28th. We are beginning our 5th week of school and the time has flown by and we have done so well, Eagles. You keep doing what you're doing each and every day. Being here with us from 8:45 every day, signing on to your Zooms and working hard on all of your assignments. Keep in mind that all the work you're doing, this is counting toward your midterm progress report. Those are going to be coming up in the next couple weeks. So that is our halfway through the trimester point where teachers will be following up with you and your parents in the progress report to let them know how you're doing in all of your classes. So it is important that you stay up on things. If you fell a little bit behind, use this next week to make sure that you catch yourself up. Check in with the teachers if you think there are some assignments that you're missing. But more importantly, check in your Google Classroom. That's where all your information is at for what you do need to do each and every day. Okay, we are monitoring the weather today. A little bit of a rainy day. We have our pop-up schedule today from 2:15 to 3:15, and this is for our pre-K and kindergarten students. If for some reason we do need to adjust because the weather is not cooperating, we will send out information via Dojo and School Messenger, so please be on the lookout for that. Tuesday, we do have our pop-up for 1st and 2nd grade, and Wednesday is 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, so we will keep that updated on Dojo. This Thursday and Friday, we are doing a materials pickup. When we did our first materials pickup, we didn't have all of our materials delivered. We have math books for students as well as other materials and a nice sleeve to keep your Chromebook at home to keep it protected and safe for when you're not using it. So that means all students from pre-K through 5th grade do need to come through, or their parents need to come through Thursday from 3:30 to 6:30 or Friday from 8:30 to 11:30 right here at Ridgeland School, back in the gym, the same place we did pick up in the past. Shoutouts today. Student shoutouts today. To start the week, we have Muhammad Abdullah, who would like to give a shout out to his entire class for working so hard. We have Samir, who would like to shout out to Yasmin, Abdullah, and Khaled for being kind and smart. Muhammad Rafadi would like to recognize his brother Ferris for being so kind and just really the best kind of student he could be. We would like to shout out to the entire room of 209 from Mrs. Fox and Mrs. B. They are so proud of their hard work taking place. They've been on time and attentive during lessons, and even though they can't be together, we really appreciate the effort that our students are putting forth. In room 209, Kieran Casey is getting a shout out from Mrs. Fox for doing an excellent job with their novel, Wonder. He participates in discussion and does an excellent job providing feedback. Mrs. Fox is also shouting out Caleb and Kieran together because the other day they worked exceptionally hard in class, providing answers that were to the point. We also have Caleb Newman getting a separate shout out. This is from Mom and Dad. They are so very proud of you on how you worked through all of your problems in math the other day. You persevered, you worked hard, and you succeeded. We have Kamar, who would like to shout out to her brother Abdullah as being the best brother. We have Mohammed shouting out to Joey for being such a good friend. We also have Mrs. Scott, who is calling out Ahmed and Aisha for helping their classmates when there are technology issues. We would like to shout out Leah Swice from Jude because she is a super awesome friend and cousin. Mrs. Becker would like to recognize all of the students in room 301. They've been working so hard since the start of the school year, and she's super proud of you. And also calling out Muhammad Shaheen. He is on every single Zoom call, participating even when he's in the car, going back and forth between locations. It is so encouraging to see his dedication to the class. Mrs. Brodsky would like to call out Mrs. G's entire classroom for wonderful participation in music. So many students have volunteered to read rhythms and even sing solo in class. She's so proud of you. We also have 2 shout outs to Eddie. Eddie the Eagle, our Ridgeland School mascot. Samaya and Samira would like to thank you for making jokes and funny facts. You're kind and sweet, and Samira would like to know that she loves you, Eddie, and she thinks about him when she goes outside to try to find him, like when we had him around the building. Students, as we keep working through our shout outs, we are going to ask you one thing. Students, one shout out per week. So you're going to have to limit those and think really hard each and every week how you'd like to shout out. We want to make sure that we get to your shout outs, and we've gotten so many. So students, one per week, okay? Thank you so much. We have a happy birthday wish out there to Ahmed Saleh in 5th grade. We hope you have a really great day. Off to Ms. Kazmarek now, everyone.
Good morning, Ridgeline Eagles, and welcome back to school this week. Today is National Good Neighbor Day, and Eddie has a surprise for you later on about someone that was a really good neighbor for Eddie and made a nice treat for him, and we can't wait to see some of you come to our pop-up today because we know you're our Ridgeline good neighbors. We'll see you then. Our quote of the day today is actually inspired by Mrs. Peel's class. Our quote is simply, think outside the box, and that's what Mrs. Peel's class has been doing and being very creative. Keep up all that hard work. If everyone can now please join me and Eddie in our moment of reflection. Please stand and say the Pledge of Allegiance with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Ridgeline Eagles. Eddie here with your Monday Technology Tip of the Day. Technology is not just for going online. You can use it to be creative. Thanks to Maya for my amazing masterpiece.
Have a marvelous Monday, Ridgeline Eagles, and always remember our guidelines to success. Everyone is responsible. Always be respectful. Give your best. Look out for each other. Everybody matters. Stay safe.